Welcome back to FAB Automotive Detailing. In the second video of the 1967 Ford Thunderbird detail, we will be correcting the paint. Let's do it. So if you saw my first video, you know that I'm not sure if this is clear coat or a single stage paint, lacquer paint. I'm pretty sure it's clear coat just by looks of it, but I'm going to show you guys how I test to find out. I'm going to take Griot's Garage Complete Compound. I'm going to take a yellow microfiber. Now this is microfibers that I bought at Walmart for, I think it was $13 for like 30, I think. I don't remember, but it's a lot of towels for a very low amount, but they're not very good microfibers. But I got them for stuff like single stage paint, or I'm gonna use them inside this when I do the mold removal, and they're just gonna get tossed in the trash. So that's why I bought them. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of the complete compound. Gonna put just a little bit, just a little dab of it on there. Come in here and rub it in. And if you get paint transfer on your towel, then you know that it's a single stage paint. There's no clear coat. There's no paint transfer because that should be blue. As you see, it's white. So it is clear coat, which is really good. I was kind of hoping it was going to be a single stage so we could do a video on a single stage paint, but it is what it is. So get that wiped off, and I'll get the camera set up and we'll start correcting the paint.
Alright, let's go over the car real quick with my Astro 50 SL color match, or sunlight, whatever you want to call it. There is quite a bit of swirls in the paint. It is not terrible, but it is definitely swirled up. So what I'm looking for when I do this is parts that I need to pay really close attention to for, deep defects, which I don't think this car is going to have. As you can see though, there are a lot of swirls. Swirls all over it. Especially on the hood. So there you go. I think I'm going to start with Boss Correcting Cream. See if that takes care of the swirls. If not, we'll step it up to Fast Correcting Cream. But I think the Correcting Cream is going to do an excellent job on this. So we'll get everything set up. As you can see, it's kind of a mess in here. So I have to bring everything in bags when I come here. I'm not at home, so everything's kind of just thrown out. I got my G21 in here. I got my 6-inch in here with all of its pads. I wasn't sure if I was going to use that or not. If it was single stage paint, I was probably going to use the 6-inch machine, but it's not single stage, so I'm not probably going to use that. And I got all my pads that I plan on using, which hopefully I'm using just these 4. I got my interior brushes, and I got some of my Adam stuff in here. Kind of got stuff thrown around everywhere. I got a 50-50 mixture of white vinegar and water for the mold on the inside. So we're just going to get going on this video.
I've got the hood set up for a 50-50 shot. As you can see, we're going to be using Correcting Cream by Griot's Garage with my Boss G21 and an orange correcting pad. We're going to go ahead and butter the pad up. You guys are going to hear people talking in the background. My boss and his buddy are here working on his truck. Butter the pad up really well, as you guys have seen me do 30 or 40 times probably. Like I said, my boss and his buddy are here. You may hear cussing and laughing and all kinds of stuff. So. Quarter over the shoulder, we're going to be doing this section up here. Gonna start out slow and then work our way up and hopefully not sling anything. I wipe it off with a Shiney's Details Professional Microfiber. Pack of 20 or 20 bucks. These are great towels. Highly recommend them. Now, there's a bunch of waxy stuff shoved down these edges, so that is not from me, by the way.
He got pulled up with his canceled up in here somewhere.
Oh, that made a huge, huge difference. I'll remove the tape.
My boss is over there. Laying right down there. They're doing some wiring on Bud's truck. Okay, check this out.
Correcting cream did a perfect job. Exactly what I thought it would do. So look at that. I know you're seeing a shadow of my microphone, but I'm trying to get you up close. There you go. There's the 50-50 that everybody loves.
I didn't pull anything back there, I don't think.
So we're going to continue on with the correcting cream.
Most of this video is going to be in time lapse as far as the correcting, unless I come across something I want to show you guys. So I'm going to turn the camera off right now and kind of get the camera set up where I want to put it for the time lapse. And we'll get started. So you guys can see the difference in the hood. Hang on, we're losing focus here. There you go. You can see the oxidation over here on this one. On that side.
This is working actually better than I thought. Because when I saw the swirls, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to have to do on this. May have to get the fast correcting cream out, but man, this looks good. So there you go. So you can see huge difference in the hood.
I'm hoping the light's doing it justice. We don't have a lot of light in the shot. It looks so good. Keep on trucking. Okay, so the hood is done. Looks really, really good. I'm so stoked at how this thing turned out. It looks so nice. It's a deep, rich blue now. It is glossy as all get out. I mean, it is so glossy. Really, really happy with it. Let me show you something I never showed you before, I don't think. So I did the whole hood with this pad. I've blown it out every other time. As you can see, it's filled in. It's got a lot of clear coat in it, even though I've been blowing it out. And it's what it's starting to do, because this product right here, none of these Boss products dust unless you use a pad for too long. This is a very, very big hood, and I used the pad just a little bit too long, so it's got just a little bit of dust. The camera probably won't pick it up, to be honest with you, because of the color of the car, but it's got a little bit of dust. I'll probably blow it out and do maybe one of the fenders, but then I'm gonna go onto a new pad to do the door, the rear quarter, trunk, and then another new pad to do that. I've got 3 orange pads. I could always step it up to a white pad if I need to, or a microfiber if I need to cut a more aggressive cut. But right now, the correcting cream is working like magic. It looks so good. And I'm glad too I didn't have to use a real aggressive compound or aggressive cream to do this. You always want to go least aggressive you can. Perfecting cream probably wouldn't have done anything. In fact, I know it probably wouldn't. So I went with correcting cream. It did exactly what I wanted to do. So that is awesome. So we'll continue this video here right after this. See, blow it out every other time. You can still see a little bit. There's a little bit of clear coat in here, but I can get a little bit more life out of this pad. I'm gonna use it on the rest of that fender, and then we'll go on to a new pad. But I just want to show you guys that's the best way to clean the pads in my opinion. I do have a pad conditioning brush from Griot's Garage. It works good, but nothing works as good as air in my opinion.
Dang, man.
Freaking Thunderbird emblem just jacked my pad up.
Stop and reroute.
Look, I didn't even realize I hit it.
Okay.
Things are $28 for 2. $14 right there in this room. Dang. Oh man, I tell you
When
what.
he dig new weld on that hole again?
Yeah, I won't scratch the paint at all.
Okay, so you guys saw me do basically the hood and this whole side right here that was done in a time lapse. I can't believe I just did this. But this Thunderbird emblem right here, which look how nice the paint looks so good. The Thunderbird emblem got into my pad. See that? It actually cut. I'm trying to do this one-handed. It actually cut the pad open. Oh, I'm so mad at myself for that. But there you go. Okay, so I'm using the Griot Garage 3-inch polisher with 2-inch pad conversion on it for the Boss pads. People say this machine is underpowered, and I'm not going to disagree with them at all. But with the 2-inch pads on it, it's able to spin faster. You get better defect removal. I've already done this section right here. Let me show you. Look at the light. Watch where I didn't go. Hoping you guys see that. It's hard to. I was trying to see those defects, and they disappear. So it is possible with the 3-inch machine. I'm gonna set the camera up, and I'm gonna show you guys me doing this, and maybe even right here. I don't know how I'm gonna do underneath the wiper get, but I'll figure it out somehow. How I'm able to achieve this is I'm using fast correcting cream. I can turn my screen around so I can make sure I'm getting everything on the screen. Using fast correcting cream, like I said, with the 2-inch pad conversion, so I can use the Boss pads. You know, the Boss pads have a hole in the middle of them. I am almost out of fast correcting cream. But this is how I get good correction on my 3-inch machine, because before I had the Boss liquids and the Boss pads, the conversion kit, my paint correction was okay with this machine, but it was not great. I started actually looking around for something else until they come out with the conversion kit, and that's why I bought it. And it does exactly what I want it to. So let me show you. I do put a lot of pressure down with this machine, but I don't put so much pressure down that it stops the pad, because you can't put enough pressure down this machine and stop this pad. So let me show you. They're all spread out here. I like it. I can get down in these little creases where the paint kind of goes like this. Here it's bogged down as I push down. Do you hear it? Now watch, I push down. Bogged down. But the pad is still spinning. It's spinning pretty fast. Up and down, right where that crease is, where the panel flattens out. Up and down, so that way you're not keeping the bottom of your pad stuck on this flat first piece right here. I'm waiting on a window tint guy to get here to tint my windows on my new truck. I thought I heard my phone go off. If you notice, let me show you guys. See this little, right here, these little humps? So when you're sitting right here with the pad, let's just go like this. Pad right here, if you do not go up and down with it, bottom edge of this pad is going to hit this flat surface right here. So as you go around, you're basically eliminating that. That's another thing I learned off Ammo NYC. Let's take this off and take a look at it.
We have restored this gloss. I mean, it is something else. I wish you guys could be here to see it. It looks so nice.
Even my boss, when he saw it, because this was his dad's car, when he saw it, he was amazed at how good it looked. Let's see what it did. You guys saw me, I didn't go really slow. See that? Let's see if we get up here where the swirl, there's swirls up here. Look at that. And did we get the swirls right on the crease? I would say yes, we did. It's hard to see here with the light on the camera, but I would say yeah, we did. So let me do this section right up here real quick. I have no idea how many parts this is going to be. There's so much stuff I want to show you guys. So it might be 10 parts. I have no idea. No, it's not going to be that much. I was just joking with it. It's going to be more than probably 2. I'll tell you that much. Hope I don't run out of fast correcting cream before I'm done with the job. We're on that louver and it started pulling all the stuff out of the pad and it started spraying everywhere. Now, I'm not done with this car yet, obviously, but right now I am so happy with myself, I guess I should say. Not toot my own horn, because I'm not that type of person, but it looks so nice. And it has a lot to do with the products I use. That's why I always tell you guys to use these Griot's Garage products, because they are amazing. But it's turned out better than what I thought it was going to in my head. I get that right there. Let me show you real quick, and then I'm gonna shut the camera off when the car's done. I already said that once, but see how much better it looks? I missed it right there in that corner. Right there I missed. Yeah, I hit those louvers, and I'll do those louvers by hand, but just to show you guys. So there you go. So the window tinter came and tinted my front windows on the truck. I have not really showed this truck much on my channel yet. Tinted the front windows, go along with all these, the rest of the tint. I'm gonna put an eyebrow on the front, but it's gonna be a Dodge. I'll just show you guys. Hopefully I can do it right. If you guys ever see my truck again after this video, and this isn't on here, that right there. If that's not on there, then you know that I messed up. So, because I'm up to grace of doing stuff like that. But paint correction is done. Look at this thing. It looks so good. I am extremely, I'm telling you guys, this is the most gratifying job I've done yet. This thing looks amazing. This side over here is a lot better light, so I'll take you down this side. And the reflection is awesome. It looks really, really nice. Very, very happy about this car. Just trust me, there's cars that I've done that I haven't been real happy with. This thing turned out great. I'll grab my light here, show you the paint real quick. Let's see what I do. So let's go to the hood first. Get where I'm seeing it. There you go. I mean, I'm thinking I got along the lines of 97 to 98%. There's a few, here and there, but that's about it. I mean, this paint is almost perfect now. And even the top is actually where I saw, I gotta change the screen. The top is where I actually saw some stragglies. I guess is the best word for it. Hang on a minute. Focus in here. You'll see a few here and there, but it looks a lot better. The whole car looks so much better. Oh, I think I just saw one. No, maybe it's just a reflection. That is my light. You guys are seeing my actual light. So my light, let me show you. My light has this right here. The paint actually picks that up. The camera does, and the paint. So yeah, just want to kind of give you guys an overview before we end this portion of the detailing series on this Thunderbird. Right underneath the door handles, there's going to be some. I did it by hand. It turned out okay. So yeah, there you go. Well, that's going to do it for part 2 of the 1967 Ford Thunderbird detail. As you guys just saw, this thing looks amazing. It does. I'm thinking 97 to 98% defect removal. That included swirl marks. It did have oxidation on the paint. I'm hoping you guys noticed that in that 50-50, how it looked cloudy. That's oxidation on the paint. I removed oxidation and swirls. 97, 98% defect removal. I'm really happy with that. I started off by using Griot's Garage's correcting cream along with my Boss G21, and then for the smaller sections, I used my Griot's Garage's 3-inch polisher with Boss correcting 2-inch pads, fast correcting pads, and fast correcting cream, and I used that to boost the ability to remove paint imperfections and oxidation with the 3-inch polisher, because yes, it is underpowered, but that boosts that machine up enough that you can get really good paint correction, as you guys saw in the video. So I hope you guys liked this video. The car has turned out amazing. I got to put the wax on another video. I got to clean the interior. Unfortunately, it's got mold in it in another video. And I might make a video on the metal, on the chrome, I'm sorry. It just depends on how much time I've got, because I do this on the weekends. This Saturday afternoon, it's already 4 o'clock and I've got a lot of work ahead of me, and I got to go to church in the morning, then after church I come back in and finish it. So I'm hoping I can do all the videos I want to do, so it could be a 4 or 5 part video. So I just want to kind of let you guys know that my videos are kind of long, but there's so much stuff that I want to show you guys when I do these details. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button while you're down there, and then go over to the right side and hit that bell, so every time I upload a video you get notified. And don't forget, every Saturday night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time we go live, and I hope to see you there.